Alright, so let's try something a little different here. Turn this down, I guess, and play. Maybe turn it up. The audio's a little low. That? Yeah. Anyways, we're doing a Wargroove replay review. And because Wargroove doesn't have, like, normal replays, I'm just kind of doing it like this. I took a video of a replay. Which you kind of get through just spectating and it just autoplays the game. So I figured, let's give it a shot. This is me versus my friend Josh. I was gonna say you've seen him on the Reboot Camp stuff. You just haven't seen him in, like, normal... There hasn't been any commentary footage of him. Which is fair. To keep it that way. No, please, don't you sneeze on me. Yeah, this is one of our first games doing Wargroove 2. I know he's played more Wargroove 1 than me, but I've played more Advance Wars than him. Which is funny, because I think on all the videos I've lost Advance Wars. Yeah, we're playing Wargroove 2. This is the first time playing. I'm playing Nuru? And they're playing Valder, who I believe is just the better CO. Nuru versus Valder. But I've been just like, let's try Nuru, because I've been like picking a CO, picking them for a bunch of games, and then just chaining them out. Or I guess I should say Commander Unit, not CO. I mean, either one works. This was kind of a mistake on my end. I just gave him some free power. Not really. I was kind of going up there to threaten the city, so never mind. I'm good. My poor flamingos. So yeah, like, these are things I want to bring over to the channel, is doing more of the Advance Wars stuff, of the Wargroove stuff, so expect more of that alongside the Advance Wars stuff. It's kind of right now getting a bunch of footage. I also feel like I'm getting over a little bit of a chest cold. Get a nice sword crit here. Whap, whap! Honest question for the replay reviews, do you want me to leave the animations on or turn them off? Leave in the comments, let me know if you want me to leave the attack and animation stuff in there. I kinda just should have killed the Scully. I don't know why I did this. I guess because I'm like, charge? I love that little animation. Wait. Can I just, like, rewind just a wee bit? I want to pause on that. Just like... Look at this face. Look at that face. It's great. But I suppose I should go over some of the little differences. In this game, Wargroove, your commanders don't have, like, day-to-day for your units. So all the infantry, all the swords fighters, all the pikes, all the golems, all fight the same, but no matter what army they're in. Also, I don't believe there's actually luck damage in Wargroove 2, which is like, oh, I was hoping for some, because I was playing around like, oh yeah, there's luck damage. Because there was luck damage in Wargroove 1, which I need to actually play through at some point. That honestly might be the game I play through after I finish up my practice, after I get ahead in progress. But I was like, oh yeah, let me try for some luck rolls on this, because I should be close to killing them, and then nope, there was just no luck. They got a pretty good Harpy Brigade coming out, and a already anti-air flyer, so they already have air dominance, which kinda sucks. It's granted, it's interesting getting used to just the new mechanics. They take one of my cities over, or at least destroy it, because they don't actually immediately recapture the city, they put it neutral, which I think is cool. Goes in for a nice hit, but my crit, I think my thinking, it's going to be a weaker hit back, but it's going to be a crit back. Because my commander's right there, and it's like, oh no, my commander got whacked by a dog. I actually did a fair amount, never mind. I love that animation. Sorry. All this cold weather really messes me up. A lot. Taking the houses. Now another thing different to Wargroove from Advance Wars and stuff like that. Or at least I guess like from Wargroove 1 from what I played. In Wargroove 1 only your commander could build power charge. But in Wargroove 2 all your units taking actions build you charge, or just commander builds more charge. And I believe they got rid of the passive charge build. pretty good. So up top we have a much larger force of units, and up bottom we just kind of have like a smaller force backed up by the commander. Which I think works out fairly well, because like, okay, I'm fighting their commander, so I want my large force up there, but... then south I have my commander guarding, which... oh, this sucks. Stupid bone man.
By my hands, rise.
Rise dead. Spawns on a sword. Gets an immediate crit. One of the better things Valder can do, because his groove is actually spawning a sword. And that's it. At least his level 1 groove. His level 2 groove is a lot more interesting, but... I'll just spoil this now. We never see Valder's level 2 groove in this match, because my friend forgot level 2 grooves were a thing in this game. Because he played Wargroove 1 first, and then like, oh hey, didn't even realize that they added the Wargroove 2 like double, like what's it called, level 2 supers, which is fair. I forget now. This is the bad spot for my commander, so I'm like, let's back up, take down the Harpy. Which I gotta remember, the unit you kill specifically doesn't change the amount of power charge you get. It's just killing a unit gives you X amount. Which is one of the things I'm used to for Advance Wars. Like, oh hey, you get like more charge for like killing more expensive units, even if it isn't like a full thing. It's just flat rates, which is interesting. I kind of take a risky swing with my sword over there, which isn't super worth it. Mostly because I wanted to hamper their indirect. Or make them have to pay to repair it, which they do. No, the sword quit going. But I got a bunch of pikes coming in over there, so that's pretty good. Step, 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 step. And thankfully my pikes are still safe, because they were protecting each other with crits, because pikes are really good. I need to use more pikes. Then again, this is also like day like 2 of playing Wargroove 2, even actually it's technically day 1. Like, it has not played much Wargroove, so it's like, it's interesting enough to try for like some variety. I also gotta remember that being in the water gives you a negative buff. What I should have actually done here, I don't know how far I can go back with this. Scrub back a little bit. So we launched these things. What I should have done is attacked with this lower... actually, I don't have a mouse. Like I do when I do Advance War stuff. Okay, but yeah, the lower pike I should have swung with first. Actually, I might not, because I don't know if the lower pike couldn't get up there. But if I could, I should have swung with the lower pike first. Wargroove 2 developers, give us the proper replay system, please. That'd be nice. Not a bad hit. Not a bad heal there. Got a lot of health back. And Nuru got hurt. Yep, I got my charge built up for my super, so I'm like, eh. I could use it now, but I think I save it for later. Valder's retreating a little bit. He brought his Skyflyer up to my Flamingo, the bastard. Leave my Mingo alone. It's also just to run from my mage, which makes sense. But I have a Skyflyer up there. They didn't realize. Kill it. Flamingo's moving out, building some cheaper units, getting the move. Because I'm honestly trying to save up a bit of money with Nuru over time, like not spend all my money usually, just like keep a little bit in hand to start building up some cash. Obviously don't need it fully yet, but it's not bad to have it ready to go. Stab, stab. Got my Harpy over there just to whack. I don't think there's anything over here that can stop my Harpy from doing damage. Yeah, they have another Harpy and a Flyer, so never mind, actually. But I also have my anti-air, my mage, not anti-air, coming to cover my Harpy for all the air units, which is pretty good. And, of course, we got Josh and his many, many indirects that he likes, which, fair, I need to use more indirects, honestly. I don't use them enough. Is that a crit? I think that's a crit. Oh, yeah, that's a crit. Oof. But then again... my bottom units aren't there to, like, fully take out everything. They're there purely to, like, to slow them down, which I guess isn't the best thing to do with my commander running around down there. But, like, I want to do, like, a strong weak side, kinda. Which upside's supposed to be my strong side, which I guess should be better to, like, put my commander on my strong side, but... live and learn. Get a kill, knock him out, because I got a nice crit. Didn't bother attacking the village with a dog, I guess because it would take more counterattack damage, I think. I don't know the Valder values. Go for a bunch of crits. That was a really good turn, I think. And villages always do a set damage no matter what, which I think is cool. Honestly, I'd like a commander that would just be able to, like, have better defensive like, cities. Because, like, I had that idea for a commander for a while. I was like, you have to take, like, bare minimum 3 turns to capture one of their cities, but in return, he can't it takes him 3 turns to capture one of your cities. No, neutral cities are fine, but just his cities are defended, and yours take longer to cap. I think that'd be, like, a fun little simple CO, but then again, what do I know about balance? I'm just kind of, like, just armchair game designer. Anyways, back to this match. They're kind of getting a really good push on the bottom, so I'm moving some units from the top down. Oh, I'm also kind of trying to take over the middle area for some extra cash. My poor dogs.
Rise from your grave.
Another rise dead. Gotta love Valder level 1 super. It's level 1 groove, I think is what it's actually called, so it's like, well, that's fun. Unfortunately, because I'm also watching this replay through the video, this means I can't, like, examine the groove power of Nuna right now. Or Nuru, not Nuna. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, I guess I could always just pull up Google. Nuru pronunciation. Nuru, yeah. That's another bot on Twitter. I don't care about. Back to reviewing this, though. I didn't see if that was set up with a crit. But that's a fucking crit if I ever see one. Yeah, that's a crit. Which really, I should have kept pumping out more pikes over there. Got my dog. What the dog doing? He killed him. Building some lighter units, a sword and an archer. Because they got a golem up there, which is going to be very infuriating. Also, after playing Wargroove 1, so many of these animations are so much faster compared to Wargroove 1. Because, like, the main thing we've done for Wargroove 1 is, like, he's played the normal campaign, just me and him have been doing the co-op campaign. The Double Trouble DLC. Because that's fun. That was a pretty good defensive position for my mage. Unfortunately, he's 2 dogs. Oh yeah, and the dog crit. That sucks. Got our archers. This is not a fun position. My poor doggies. And there comes the trebuchet. Oh, the friggin' trebuchet. That one, that thing is annoying. Gotta hit with my sword, though. Get rid of one of the dogs. That one did not do nearly enough damage. Oof. Figured, kill it, get some charge. My golem just... This feels like a silly use of a golem. Whack! Or I guess I should say tree guard, I don't know. Anyways, archers getting their crit... Get their crit on. Kill that unit so that way they hopefully don't have anything to defend the center area with. Yeah, they don't really have to bring stuff in. They have a knight, though, which is pretty bad. Yo, what the flamingo doing? Not much damage is what he's doing. Which then this sets up for a flamingo crit. Which is pretty good. Have nothing to capture with yet, though. But that does tamper his income. Because I remember for most of this match, we were fighting around like 1,900, 1,900, 1,900. Each of us just like tagging off. We were at the 1,000 or 900. Yeah, he's diverging forces up front, up top to start trying to take back his center property. And just also retreating his indirects, getting them in the range.
Turn to dust.
My poor pikes. Their horse. This is unfortunate, which... Now I wish I had some pikes down there. That would have been real helpful. But I do get a crit with my archer, which is very nice. Which, yeah, what I do immediately, like, I'll take that crit right away. Don't even question it. Nuru is capturing another village for some more charge, or at least attacking it. Swordsman to guard and capture. Not bad. Archer to shoot. Valder a little bit. Just kind of get some nice damage to him. I decided to move my flyer in there to block, just so that way Valder can't go forward. Because he has nothing over there to actually stop me from... to actually get around that. He has to go around now. Or he has to bring a mage or other fighter up there. Or witch, I guess. But so he's like, well, I guess I gotta go this way. So he's bringing everything down to the center, which is very not great for me, but also not bad. Because pretty much that means he 100% gave up that top village for it. Fortunately, got whacked by a treb. My poor commander getting shot. Leave Nuru alone. Shooting my village, not great. But it stands. Mostly because he had to move and shoot. Yeah, it's a heart piece, so now he can finally do a little something to my air unit. He's got Groove again. I'm not gonna use... I don't think he uses that right, though. Teleport Beam 2, which means I get to spawn a unit for free from a limited pool. And all my buildings now, all my barracks and stuff, have a 25% discount. Which is why I've been kind of wanting to save a little bit of money and just, like, it seems better, not bad, pretty good to do that, so I bought a golem, a dragon, and a knight, which are all really pretty good, relatively expensive units. Well, hell, the golem and dragon were like at least 2,000-ish something. I want to say they're like 2,500 by themselves, and the knight's like 600, so pretty good deal. So now we're pretty much getting armed up, got some powerful units coming in. Although, unfortunately, I spawned my golem in the worst possible location. So it just fucking dies. Oh no, that wasn't my spawner. That was just a golem I had. Just bad positioning there, honestly, because I forgot about the trib. Flamingo whack back, not bad. My poor bingos, they're dying! Guns down my village. Barely survived. That's crazy. I know, I think it's next. Okay. Golem coming in. Slap down that unit. Move my flyer out the way, so like, oh, let me go back up here with this to start contesting this property again. Because we're just in an internal dance fighting over that property. Skelly got a really good hit on my infantry. Oof. Because of the crit, yeah. Or no, they weren't even near for a crit. Never mind. They just got a really good hit on my archers. Back, healing up my anti-air. A golem's coming down that I got a discount on to kill the knight, which isn't crazy useful, but it's like, it sets up a push. It's also cheap enough, so it's like not a huge deal, so... Gun down the archers, or not the archers, the infantry. Let's try to break our way through this wall a little bit. Which I mean isn't going to happen, just kind of attacking stuff to build charge, honestly. Because now that I got my level 2 charge, which I don't know if there is the, what's it called, mechanic they have in Advanced Wars, like if you keep using your command, if you use your powers, they get more expensive. I don't think there is. But even then, Nuru's expensive powers are relatively expensive, being 200 and 400 respectively. So that's really freaking expensive, so it's like at this point, let's try to get as much charge as we can. This is unfortunate, but With only 2, it's not the worst thing in the world, but we don't get to counterattack for a lot of damage. Archer coming in to swing. Slash, slash. Heals Valder out to full. Harpy on my golem, you bastard. Now this is bad. The golem's in my town. Please close it into my barracks, which I don't like. But I have a plan in the becoming, hopefully. If things work out as I was hoping. You thunderstruck. I go up there to attack a village, just kind of moving around. The secret is I didn't really crazy have a plan. It was like, oh shit, gotta move up here and start dealing with stuff. Blech. Honestly, I should have just moved the pike and killed the golem with it. I don't know why I decided to do it like this. This is not a very efficient use of fighters. Really, I should have used my dragon to come kill this golem and just move my 1-4 HP pike out of the way. I was like, oh no, everything needs to be doing something and doing attacks. And it's like, no. You should kill that golem with your dragon. That pretty much would earn your dragon in, especially at the discounting price you got it at. But whatever, the flyer wasn't going to be in range for a while anyway, so I'm like, let's just continue on with that. Turn forward. I love that their fucking knights are just on sheep. Nuru getting a whack. Yeah. Building some more charge. Healing up. Going for an attack. Getting rid of all the stuff that he has up there that can capture our units. But even then, up top, we're still in not a bad spot. Because, like, the only thing he can really attack, he can only attack with his golem, which is going to crit anything it touches, but he's not getting through my pike wall with that, and he also can't recapture that city, so if I go out to the city, I'm in a really good spot. That sucks. Poor knight. I want to blow my nose, but it's like, no, we gotta finish out this recording. Because I don't really want to have to sit down and do much editing. So here is where Josh made a crucial mistake. With Commander, I want to pause, but I can't. I think I gotta go over to my pause button. There we go. So he makes a crucial mistake here, which I guess I should just move in an image at some point for a cursor. What images do I have? Attack. Give me 1 second. There we go. We got this peacock here to show off things. So Valder is in a bad spot to be in. Because, like, he's right here in the middle of the map, which is on a road. And I have a dragon up here. I gotta look on the left side to do this. We can come down and get a crit here. So it's like, okay, that's a lot of damage. So I'm like, I might be able to actually kill Valder. So we'll see how it goes. But this is a crucial mistake. I can't believe I had a whole bit of just grabbing an icon image. What am I doing? But yeah, that's where this is Valder's crucial mistake for the round. But first, I need to build some charge as well. So, Mutt goes out there, takes out that to get my dragon down there. Nom. Archer to swing. Which really, this is because I've been looking around, like, trying to do some basic-ass calculations. I'm like, okay, I just need to get some charge, which is really what this is. Okay, so I'm going to take out this village. This is very quiet, this game. I'll have to remember to turn on my audio next time to record it better. Go out there, swing on the trebuchet, that way I don't lose my unit, because I believe if I lose the unit, I don't get my charge out of it. Go for the hex, you know, get the dragon out there to get some real nice damage on Valder. Get the golem to swing on Valder for some decent damage. Get the mage with the crit to go swing on Valder. But you see, Valder's barely surviving, which is why I need the charge. Teleport beam in, and Archer and end it. That was fantastic. It was a really good capitalization.
This is not the end.
I'll definitely need to do more reviews on this stuff just to see what more I can learn and play, because I want to play more matches, because I have a bunch of more matches going. But there we go. That was the first match of Wargroove I finished. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.